Hey everybody, Kyle Neal, General Manager from Rogers Toyota, and I am here to bring you some pretty exciting news. Our first 2019 Toyota RAV4 has arrived at the dealership today. This is pretty big and this is pretty exciting because the RAV4, I don't know if you guys all know it, but it is America's best-selling SUV. It's actually America's best-selling car. Usurping the Camry of the past, has been the best-selling car in America for 16 out of 17 years. So it's a big deal, and it's an all-new model this year. So the car is completely redesigned, and it's got tons of new features in it. So I'm just going to start by just giving you a little walk around around the car and just letting you check it out. So I'm going to flip this camera around here real quick, and you guys can check this out, and then we can go from there. So here it is. So this is the 2019 RAV4. This happens to be an LE model. So we have some new model grades this year. We have LE, we have XLE, like we have in years past, and then XLE Premium, which is new this year. We have the Adventure Series, and then we have the Limited model. So some of the new features, some of the things I'm really excited about is some of the new packaging. One new package that I really like this year is you can get what's called a cold weather package on every grade from XLE and up, and that's going to have your heated seats in cloth or leather and your heated steering wheel. And so you don't necessarily have to go to the top of the line model to have that heated seats feature and that heated steering wheel feature. So that's a very nice thing. So not only do you have that, the new model RAV4 2019 has 27 more horsepower than the outgoing model, and it gets 6 more fuel economy, 6 better highway fuel economy. So it's getting 34 miles per gallon on the highway now, and it gets 5 more in the city. So net combined fuel economy is better, 5 miles per gallon more with 27 more horsepower. So that's really big, important thing too. So just kind of, again, just take a look at the car. It's awesome looking. This is our first one. This is an LE model. So talking about some of the packaging too, new to the LE model this year is it has available blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. And then another new feature that's new this year is the rear cross traffic braking feature. So not only is it going to notify you if you're in a parking lot and you're backing out, maybe you're in between 2 big trucks and can't see if somebody's coming down the lane, it's also going to be able to brake you if somebody's coming down that lane and you can't see them as you're backing out. So that's a pretty cool feature. I'm going to flip this camera back around and tell you a little bit about the all-new RAV4. And it's just, besides the awesome new look and design, some other reasons to come in and check that out. So really big thing, and one reason I'm really proud to work for Toyota is Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. So Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, Toyota made a commitment to safety and to protecting their customers, and here a couple years ago they made Toyota Safety Sense standard on all their vehicles. So that suite of safety features was a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, a lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, and dynamic radar cruise control. So new for this year and on the new RAV4 and also on the new Corolla hatch is road sign assist. So it's going to bring up the road signs as you pass them on your multi-information display, which is right there in the middle, right behind your steering wheel. And then lane trace assist. So that's kind of the next level of lane departure alert with steering assist. It's actually going to trace the lines and follow the traffic off that camera and the millimeter wave radar that's in front. And it can actually, as you're going around a corner, the car can steer you around the corner, which is pretty awesome. Especially if you were to fall asleep or something behind the wheel, it's going to keep you in your lane and it's going to help do that for a while. So that's awesome. It also does just an upgrade to the pre-collision system, as it does have biker detection now. So if somebody's on a bicycle on the side of the road, it recognizes them, notices a collision is imminent, it can stop you before an impact, and it can slow you down. So that's a really big thing. I have a couple notes here, and I'm going to pull those out real quick. But the new RAV4, it really is. Intune 3.0 is on it. So what's awesome about that is it comes with Apple CarPlay and Toyota Plus Alexa. So it's hooked up with Amazon, and some of those features coming down the line is we're gonna be able to schedule service appointments with you. We're going to be able to meet your needs better, because down the line we're actually going to be able to see when you're on your way to the dealership through the Amazon services and the connected services that is in Intune 3.0. So we're going to know when you're on your way to the dealership, so we can be ready for you. You know, if you're having a scheduled service appointment, you know, that's pretty cool. Other connected services apps that you can get in some of the higher trim models with the premium Intune 3.0 is you can get Remote Connect, which is just push button start right from your cell phone. It also even has like a valet mode, so you drop your car off at the hotel, you want to set a speed limiter so the valet guy can't go over 35 miles per hour. That's pretty neat. Has a mobile hotspot powered by Verizon in your limited model as well. It gives you 2 gigs free of mobile hotspot every month. So there's just a lot to that new rig. And so a couple other things that are pretty unique in the new Rav4. Across all grades, they all have multi-terrain select. So not only are we making the new Rav4 more powerful to drive, more fuel efficient to drive, but we're also giving it more off-road capabilities. So it's traction control system. You can actually input a button and tell it what kind of terrain you're going over, and it's going to change how that traction control system works, so that way you get the most traction going over those bumps, hills, whether it's rock, mud, ice, snow. It's going to change how that traction control systems work, so you can get through those obstacles. So that's pretty neat. The Adventure Series Rav4 has up to a 3,500 pound tow capacity. I already mentioned the rear cross traffic braking, and then it's got a stop and start engine system, which is one of the reasons it's more fuel efficient. 8-speed transmission, it's another reason it's more fuel efficient. And then I already said the 27 mile per hour horsepower increase, or 27 horsepower increase, sorry about that, you guys. And then one other thing is new to the limited model that I'm really excited about is you get available AC seats, ventilated seats, and you can get a panoramic roof, and you can get a heated second row. So anyway, again, first new 2019 Rav4. There's a lot to talk about on this car, and I'm sure I've taken up enough of your guys' time today, so definitely come in here and check this bad boy out. This is the first one. We will be getting more, but I'm going to tell you, if you want to be the first one, want to be one of those early adopters and get this, it's not going to make it through the weekend. So come on in, check it out, please take it for a drive, and then, you know, if this isn't quite the right one, we have more incoming and we can put your name on one of those. So thank you guys very much, and come check out the all new 19 Rav4. Have a great day.